How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Caddison here as we get into another episode of iZombie. It is episode number 7 as we cross into the second half of things for this season. Looking forward to getting into it, as it's been a pretty interesting season thus far. I've really loved, of course, the whole kerfuffle and the very terrifying situation that has been presented, of course, not just in terms of, the, I guess, antagonistic forces for Team Z, but also the humans as well. We got the Dead Enders, we got that Dolly person who has been taking matters into her own hands in terms of dealing with the zombies. So it's been pretty investing so far, but yeah, last episode was probably the favourite this season, especially with the focus on Blaine and how things were just constantly falling for him after Al did expose him. And not just that though, but we got to find out a bit more about Al. So this was the long game from Mr. Boss, with Al being his niece. And yeah, with Blaine basically cut from Donnie, you'd think that finally he got his comeuppance. But as always with Blaine, when one door closes, another has to open. And that it did, of course, with the Freilich. We kind of got a bit of an ominous tease, of course, in terms of Blaine's pursuit. But it seems now that, him and Donnie are no longer in business anymore. He can turn his attention to the whole Freilich syndrome situation, and obviously Blaine is no stranger when it comes to killing kids. So yeah, like I said, very ominous, but excited to get into this episode. So it's episode 7 of iZombie season 5. Let's go.
Sounds like the little rascal that ended up on the cutting room floor.
Eleanor
Way to go.
Head chef. Best guess. Suffocation.
So much for the remoulade.
At least it's not a gross one.
More like somebody wanted her to go.
Ah, that was
Gets it.
that was terrible.
The second the recipe comes to you.
It doesn't quite work like that.
Liv, for God's sakes, take the remoulade.
Oh man. Ugh. I was wondering why Ravi's ears were perking.
Saxon's a soulless machine. I needed to come in late for a family emergency last week, and he told me that
I don't think he understands the gravity of the
have the
situation.
luxury of personal emergencies.
What was the emergency? Sorry, that's none of my business.
It's just some stuff with my mom.
Looking out. Oh.
If there's anything I can do.
Looking out for a friend. Yeah, this is fucked if Fillmore Graves has been infiltrated. I'm just saying. You got these soldiers who've just infiltrated. He's gonna live to see another day. He tried to be a hero. He just got
deadly outside of a
written off just like that. Sheesh.
Jenkins, what are you doing?
Tolerable.
Tolerable. It's
Wet
adequate.
the filter next time.
Oh, brother.
Yep, we got God. Well, at least she's not,
notice
ushering
that
profanities.
You're usually the last one to leave the restaurant.
She'll just shout, "Where's the lamb sauce next?"
Charlie?
God. Did
Hey!
Julie not tell you she had a twin?
Oh! Okay!
Charlie just asked for help getting her sister Lila a message?
And yet, she's the smart one. The one that doesn't realize saying twin is the same as saying sister, but with more information.
Unless the twin is a brother.
Look, the ring in 2 minutes later, she forgets and curses out Lila. Yesterday, she called me crying because she couldn't find her cat that died 6 years ago.
Alzheimer's.
Oh.
That's what I wanted to tell Lila.
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I wanted her to reconnect with Mom while she was still Mom.
And surely that would get Lila to understand.
So,
It's not her
Herbert
fault.
says here you found the dishwasher tell us that the last thing he heard before leaving was you and the chef arguing in her office.
Oh, right. That's true.
Right,
we were
it came to...
discussing
You know,
the
that's always
vegetarian.
suspicious.
He heard you from the kitchen.
You're not being upfront with us here, Herbert. About being the last to see
Herb.
her, about the tenor of your conversation.
Don't fuck us around. Oh, no.
Do those spoons look right to you?
You don't work
Do you
here!
even know spoons?
Do
Because
you
those
even know you
are both
the
soup
role
spoons.
you have here?
The baby. And you're in case of emergency.
Wait. Is that gonna be legit?
Baby's not yours, Clive. Or at least that's where
Okay.
Penny stood. Sorry. Not sorry.
And understandable. You can see, you know, yeah, how.
You lie.
Oh my. Oh, fuck.
Olivia.
It's a.
Mom.
Whoa! It's been some time.
Now, but at the time, I wasn't sure that that was the best option.
You just walked away. Liv, you could have.
Could have what? Told you? Mom, I'm a
Yeah,
zombie.
'cause,
I'm a
hey,
walking corpse.
yeah.
Your dead child didn't want to be the one who killed your other child, and maybe I was wrong.
Especially if
Maybe
he,
I would
you
do it
know,
differently
wouldn't
today,
have
but
wanted
I
it.
tried. Apologize. Please, he's our dad. We know he's our dad. We've known that for a long time.
Arthur is not your father.
Can't you stop lying?
Oh,
What does it
we've
matter
got
now?
EastEnders
You want to know who your
debacle
father
here.
really is? You're just dying to know? He was a junkie.
Oh,
A lousy,
shit.
lying drug addict. Martin Roberts. Don't look for him, Liv. He'll only disappoint you.
Yeah, she's not gonna look for him.
Telling me how he used to be the head chef at La Dome before contracting the zombie virus.
It's hard to prepare gourmet meals when your taste buds
Why
are
is it
shot.
reminding me of
Living
the
with
Nicholas
death,
Latifi
suck
from
it up.
former F1
A dozen
GOAT?
top quality brains were stolen. Once that
I don't know
suggests
why.
the zombie implo- So if someone was caught stealing brains, that pork loin would have been right within reach.
Yeah,
That supports the robbery theory.
Okay, listen.
yeah.
I'm not sure I like where this is heading. Next time you want to talk to me, I'll be bringing my lawyer.
We just had a breakthrough. Oh, and we're gonna have another
You know what
breakthrough.
that lawyer's gonna tell you? That you have no right to search me. You're not the cops. Hey,
Uh-oh.
I'm watching this. Okay. What is it?
They're taking me outside the wall tomorrow, showing me the ropes.
That's good. Very good.
I don't see why humans and zombies can't live together. Some of my best friends are zombies.
Kumbaya, you schmuck.
There's no such thing as
Oh,
improving
no.
human-zombie relationships
Oh,
any more
no.
than you can improve
Oh, no, no, no,
human
no.
T-bone-steak relationships.
I know who the traitor is.
Who?
Captain Bell. Your good buddy, Justin.
Oh, no way. No way. No way.
Captain Bell. Look, he's bloody, but he's fine. Just standing there, casual as can be.
No.
Think about it. No one was where they should have
Justin.
been. Why? Because Captain Bell ordered an inspection. People
This
polishing
guy's
boots,
sharp,
making
though.
beds. Commander, he wanted them exactly where they were.
It was too... No, Justin, no.
Hear about Mom. And I'm sorry that you're having to deal with everything.
I appreciate that.
Your boy says I can use this computer anytime. How's Tuesday? 5 o'clock?
Yeah, my time or your time?
My time, of course.
Sounds good.
I
doing
just
a
love
meeting,
the
and I'm
idea
moving
that
forward.
she's probably got, like,
You mind telling Ravi thank you
acted
for me?
to a video she's
says thank
recorded
you.
of herself.
Our purpose getting away, he turns around, flips him the bird, and
Oh.
bus hits him.
Body kiss?
Oh yeah, we'll pick up popcorn on the way back to the station. It gets better.
I'm just imagining that
Oh, yeah.
sequence playing out in my head.
Kilos were in 34.5.
Top of your head?
Well.
Huh. You were so quick with the math.
Yeah, yeah. You were just like...
That must be because he was on Statistician Brain, also on the Dome's menu.
That's what got her cogs to
Where
turn.
did you get those brains?
Yeah, expose him and...
And I hit her with the first thing handy, and then...
A clean rap.
Yep. That's a wrap.
Jerry Holloway.
You really should have stayed gone, Peters. You picked the wrong team.
Damn, Major got there fast.
Brother.
good zombies, side by side.
That's not a side. That's blowing out a candle, making a wish. I trusted you, Justin.
Why, Justin? Why? He's gonna go out fighting, isn't he?
Everyone, you don't have the nerve to.
He's soft, is he? Shit.
Clean this up.
I think that really... Oh, I mean, you picked the wrong side, bud.
Tell ourselves we're nothing like the people who raised us.
Oh, that is fucked. These two are definitely getting back together. I mean...
We might lose faith sometimes, but we can't give up on family.
Family's the important thing
It
to
might be
us.
the most important thing we've got.
There you go, there you go. You got your...
So we just
Vin
shot.
Diesel. No.
Martin Roberts.
No! No fucking way! No! Oh shit, that's... Oh, this got hella awkward by tenfold. Nah, I was never expecting him to be Liv's father. Oh, that's just... I mean, that's also going to cause a whole complication when obviously Liv finds out his whole deal. Words. Because obviously you saw how Liv's mother, you know, reacted to things, but he is just on another level. I mean, yeah, he's, you know, pro-zombie, I guess, but like yeah, he is freaking dangerous. And not in the case of, oh, you know, he may have made some bad mistakes, etc. No, he's dangerous. He is dangerous. So, eesh. Oh no, and he's gonna try and get Liv to see this is the way, isn't he? Like in terms of what he's doing and everything. So yeah, things definitely spicing up there. Hoi. So yeah, that was really, like, I was not expecting that finale whatsoever. Like, if you told me to assume, okay, how much of an impact does Martin have on the mains on iZombie, like, just prior to him encountering them or anything, I wouldn't know what to... I wouldn't even have considered the fact that, oh, just watch, he's Liv's father or whatever. So, that's a bit of a complication. I mean, at least... See, this is the kicker, really, in regards to, obviously, Liv's mum coming back, which was it was a shock itself. See, it's mirroring, isn't it? Because you have the mother come back, which is a shocker, because we haven't seen her, Liv's family for, like, eons. And you see who Liv's father is, and it's some nutcase, really, so, who is pro-zombie. So, you know, that works out, except it does not, with, obviously, what's been going on. And, yeah, obviously, things are going to get into a real shit show, as we've seen with Martin, but... Yeah. Damn, that is just really crazy. So, yeah. I am really... I'm guessing what's in the syringe is kind of going to amp up the zombies, like, especially since it's on a stick. I mean, yeah, I mean, what else are you gonna keep at a distance with the sticks? So yeah, it's gonna amp them up, aggro them up even further. So yeah, but yeah, this was quite the episode, wasn't it? In terms of like family dilemmas, just in general. Like it doesn't, of course, necessarily have to be blood related, but there of course was quite a few issues, like in terms of Liv confronting her mother, and you know, you'd think, especially with news coming out in regards to Liv and all of that, that she would have some time to reflect on, like especially with Liv's predicament as well, because last time we saw Evan was well, he wasn't looking too good, was he? And the secret wasn't even out then, so you know, Liv had to, like, Liv couldn't necessarily at that point say, yeah, I'm a zombie, I can't help him out, so that's why, otherwise. And you know, even if there was knowledge at the time, you'd have to obviously consider what he wants as well. So, and you know, it's been some time, but I'm pretty sure that there was no way of communicating what his feelings were. So, but Liv was stuck in a very, very difficult situation. And you'd think, after now finding out that your daughter is a zombie, there'd be some understandability, really, to why Liv couldn't, you know, save her brother. So, because of the fact that I don't want to turn him into a zombie, especially if he doesn't want to. So, yeah, but there is still this you know, selfishness in regards to Liv from her mother. So there was no concern whatsoever. It was like, okay, well, we're still on a bad note, really. Even though that you know, I should know better, that I, you know, have had this time to consider the opportunity of reflecting of what you've been going through, etc. Because it's not, obviously it was not, as we saw, it was not an easy decision for Liv, and obviously out of context, like, well, or should I say in the character's perspective, because obviously they didn't know. It does seem controversial, but now that Liv's been outed as a zombie, it's like, oh, so this is why, you know, she couldn't do this, she couldn't do that. But her mother's just not even considering that. So, more to the point, like, didn't even, you know, reach out for her. I mean, to be fair, we haven't seen her in, like, eons. So, yeah, but, yeah, I mean, as if the family dynamic couldn't get any more awkward for Liv. Obviously, now she knows who her father is. Despite Pride, there was already a bit of EastEnders dramatics anyways, because it's like, oh, you know, what was it, the uncle? Yeah, he's not your real father. Your father is a bit of a I mean, it seemed like anyways he was a concerning matter. I'm guessing pre-zombie. Because of his addiction. And, yeah. I think we're seeing that with the Utopium anyways, in regards to how he's hooked onto that. So, yeah, but, yeah, he I mean, from what her mother said, he seemed to be nice when he was sober. So, you know, for what we've seen with Martin, yeah, that guy's hooked on that stuff 24/7, considering he's never really given me a crumb of comfort. So, yeah. But there's also, of course, little teasers in regards to his incoming spar with Dolly. So, both as bad as each other in terms of how extreme they are. Although we haven't seen, well, we've seen stuff in the background. Directly, we haven't seen too much of Martin. So, yeah. But like I said, stuff has been happening in the background. But yeah, things are definitely going to get a bit more awkward now that, obviously, Liv now knows who her father is. Although, she does, but not in the sense of, okay, this guy's shady as fuck. So, yeah. But yeah, there was also, of course, the Fillmore Graves situation. Justin! Disappointed as fuck, buddy. So... And you know what? I can just make the joke. Well, I say I could make the joke. In regards to Liv losing another boyfriend, really. But she wasn't with Justin at that point. So... he's more so of an ex-boyfriend. So... I guess he kind of is disqualified from that list. So, yeah. And plus, Liv wasn't even involved in the whole Fillmore Graves situation. But, yeah, I assumed they were Fillmore Graves gone rogue, really, because of the, of course, attire and all of that. And, yeah, we were rooting out for a mole. And I was in disbelief, honestly. But I guess it makes... in Justin's mindset, I guess... yeah, it was just, yeah, it was just really, really shitty how he decided to revolt against Major, how he, I mean, he, really, got silenced, both, you know, literally and, yeah, so, with the fact that, he accused Major of being soft. Major decided, oh, I'm soft, how's this for soft? Bang, you're dead. So, yeah, obviously there's been a lot of concern in terms of Fillmore Graves, and this is like a family unit anyways, so of course there's family squabbles going on there, and of course we had the whole Ravi, Lila situation, which, you know, I couldn't help but just kind of find it funny when, the actress, for Charlie was interacting with Lila, because it's just going to be like, hey, because it will be the same actress, so you could just record yourself, and then just have that as your, yeah, it's like if I was going to be reacting to myself reacting to something, right? So yeah, no, in all seriousness though, there was a bit of of course, dilemma there because of the fact that she was suffering from Alzheimer's, and she just kept forgetting, and even though things were initially cleared up, obviously with the Alzheimer's, yeah, there's going to be and the thing is, Lila didn't even know, so that's going to cause some complications with that misunderstanding. So thankfully things have been sorted out there, so you know, that's one family dynamic I guess we can, you know, be rest assured in. As well as the whole Clive dilemma in regards to, is he the daddy for Michelle's baby? And I guess Michelle said technically, in a sense, considering the fact of the whole, oh, I've written you down as, you know, the father, even though that you're not. So, which I don't know if that's... You know, I mean, you could have him as a godparent, I guess. So, him and Dale be godparents. So, yeah, I'm just saying, like, I don't know if full-blown father is, you know, the way to go about things. So, yeah, but... Yeah, I also noticed as well about the whole, with the case this week, about there being that connectivity with, I mean, obviously certain terms like outing me and whatnot, you know, that's going to definitely bring your mind to thinking, you know, how it relates to sexuality and that. But yeah, I did notice about there being a connectivity to of course the zombie situation, and then there's that sexuality, of course, especially with the person who killed that. Yeah, the killer wanted to pass for human, and you know, kept all of that zombie stuff hidden. So, and obviously his boss saw that he was a zombie, threatened to out him, and of course we know we know the whole situation in regards to how you know, that can go down really, really horribly. So especially if he's related to Dolly. So there is that case where you obviously might have homophobic parents in reality, and of course with the whole zombie situation. Yeah. So, yeah, it is just very interesting going into, of course, these murder of the weeks and absorbing. There's a real sad circumstance that comes about, like especially in regards to reacting because of the fear that you're going to be outed and you're going to be disowned, etc. And yeah, it can be a very, very it can be a very, very hard kick in the stomach, can't it? So yeah, but pretty great episode, pretty great way to end things, because it's just like, whoa, never expected it. So but yeah, pretty great episode. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check the videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time.